Welcome back to another episode of Cracking Packs with your host, YouTubeNoobDude, and today I've got an M15 booster box, which is pretty self-evident. I don't know why I said that, but anyway, let's get into it, shall we, Governor? Yes. All right, here we go. I don't know what that was. I hope everyone is having a great time out there watching these videos. I know I am having a wonderful time making them, and yeah, the edits are still a little basic, so I know. A lot of people will be like, "Oh, good edits, you idiot." But it's a work in progress. Okay, I don't have a great editing tool yet. I'm still working on that. So, well, we'll see. We'll see if I have a great editing tool by the time I'm done editing this one. That's kind of freaky. Anyone else see that? Okay, enough of that. So we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna speed up this episode probably a little bit. Definitely, maybe definitely, probably, so that you don't have to waste 40 minutes of your life. But I've said that every time so far, and you end up wasting 40 minutes. So we don't waste them. You get to spend time with me, and I appreciate that. So here we go. So funny thing. Jace is making me tell you the truth. Okay, this is actually my 4th booster box. I may have accidentally deleted something into the abyss of my iPad when I was trying to edit. So, you may see another one before this, or I might have a DVD release with a special promo on the back that says extra bonus 40-minute video of cracking packs, which is a very hopeful pipe dream of mine. So the DVD, like, really, everyone's got digital downloads now, right? So this channel's so big, I can make digital downloads available. No, what's wrong with me? Here we go. Let's get through this. Generator Servant. I still like that card. Gives creatures haste and some added mana. Slivers have been really cool in this set. At least I think so. So far. I know that a lot of people have hit me up for some slivers friends of mine that I've talked to them about, because they've been using like Sliver Hive and some of the modern sliver, like the Sliver Lord that came out, things of that nature. So that's pretty cool. I've been getting a lot of support and love from the people out there in the YouTube world. Thank you very much for that. And again, I'm not really going to go into the whole, like, what do you want from this booster box kind of thing. Like, yeah, Nissa. You know, my last edit was like, you know, yeah, I don't want 6 Nissas, but 4 would be great. I don't care, honestly. This is just a blast. It's a freaking blast to open these up, and to share these with y'all, and to get this going. So I had to pick this up from my local comic shop in the West Georgia area, which is really nice. I talked about buying local on my last Let's Talk video, and I think that you know, I still stick to that. Ooh, squid token. Is that a squid token? It is. Squiddies. I still say that. Buy local unless your comic shop owner is a douche, and then then go to another town and buy locally there. I talked to a few people, and they're saying, like, hey, I would buy local, but my comic shop owner is a douche. And I was like, you know what? I've known those. I actually went to one before a few years ago who he eventually shut down because he had zero customer service skills, and the guy just, I don't know why. Like, anytime I would try to buy a single from him, I'm like, hey, how much is this? Don't touch it. Don't touch that card. If you touch it, you buy it. And I was like, oh, really? Like, I'm not trying to steal your junk, man. Like, I get it. I mean, that's a hazard. I got a foily worm. That sounded dirty. That's a bad habit of some people. Like, they go in there and like, hey, can I see your singles? Okay, I'm gonna go sit at that table now and look through your singles. I won't steal any. And then they like steal, 100 ducks worth of rares. That's not cool. And that screws over a lot of us, right? Who go in there looking for deals, and the prices are all jacked up because they have to make up for the value that was lost. So, no good. Definitely no good. Oh, yeah, another Indulgent Tormentor. Woo! Oh, gosh, I've opened about, like, 6 of those since M15 dropped. 6 or 7. They're kind of like syphilis. You get it, you just really don't want it, but you're having fun while you're getting it. What? Oh man. Don't repeat that. So yes, indulgent Norman is like a STI. Is that what they call it nowadays? Anyway, so Burning Anger. I'm not really reading through a lot of these cards anymore. I'm just trying to get through a lot of it. If it's, of course I might stick them in the camera for a minute so that you can read through them. But I get fidgety because I want to talk more. I don't want to sit there and just talk about the cards, which that's kind of the point of this channel. But I got so many things I want to say, which a lot of it's just nonsense. So it's not worth talking about. But I want to say it. So, and now I'm silent. Now I've run out of things to talk about. I have a Sin Guardian Angel. I think I wrote how creepy I sounded when I was whispering to you. You probably agreed. You're like, oh God, I have my headphones in, have my eyes closed, and you're sitting there whispering. And then I'm like, why are your eyes closed while I'm talking to you? Because that's even creepier. Oh. So what have y'all been up to? How's your week going? Have you been waiting for this? I hope so. I hope someone's like, yes, I've waited all week. I've done nothing else but waited for your cracking pack episode. Now, let's see if I can focus this a little bit better for y'all. I've had a lot of success with my eBay account reselling cards. And I know the term reseller, yes, a sailor, reseller is kind of a, it's not got a good connotation to it, I think, a lot of times, because, people are like, oh, these cards are mint, and then they're going to be in a protective single sleeve, and you will get them and they won't be bent and destroyed and chewed on like they are. So, there's a negative connotation to a lot of resellers and people marking them up. So, I've been just trying to get them out there. I've been trying to find the cheapest prices on eBay and then match or beat those so that I can just continue to support the channel, to be completely frank with you, because that's the way I'm doing this right now, is open up the packs, keep a few things that I have, like, so, I've opened 3 Nissas. I might try to keep one of them and not sell all of them, but because they're kind of hard to find. I've yet to come through a Planeswalker so far in this booster pack, so, which I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it would be nice, Nissa poked her little head around, showed the avatar. So, but you can't say that, you can't open something like this and be like, well, I guess you could say I want this, but you can't depend on this as a reliable source of income, right? Because it's a gamble in the long run. It's a gamble. So, but it'd be nice. It'd be nice to see that. I think I feel a foil back here. Anyway, where was I going with this? My random train of thoughts. But yeah, I've been trying to resell. I've been trying to find the cheapest prices on the eBay and match or beat them, if I can, and try to get the value back of each booster box. So this one obviously is proving to be a little bit harder to get the price back on. Hey, Soul of New Avatar, New Phyrexia. Nice. Those have been going for a good bit. Yeah, I just don't like the idea of some, like, people are like, yes, this is Nissa. She is worth $30. If you're a kid who's broke and you want a Nissa, then steal your parents' wallet to get her, because it is impossible. And, some people were like, oh, I've got a play set, so they're worth, $30 a pop plus an additional percentage because I'm giving them to you as a play set, and that way you don't have to go around and gather them all up. But, and if you're here from eBay, because did y'all remember that in my last episode, Haunted Mail Plate? Yeah, that was pretty bad. Haunted Plate Mail. If you're here from the eBay account, feel free to leave a comment and let me know so. So, kind of cool. Mailed off a lot of stuff today, which is always fun to do. So, resellers. Resellers. They can be kind of douchebags. Just like I'm talking about the comic shop guy that can be a douchebag. So, stay away from them. If you feel like it's sketchy, then don't get into that situation. I've had cards where I've spent to get a play set of something, close to $50 for some cards, and they come in the mail and they come in like a white envelope and they're all trashed up, and I'm just like, oh God, I just spent $50 for this. So I didn't read the fine print. Partly that was my fault, but the other part was the guy was, or the woman or the guy, whoever was selling it, the group of people were being kind of shysty about it. So watch out for those, because knowledge is power. I'm trying to bring the cards closer to the camera for you so that you can see them. And I'm also trying to pause a little bit. I mean, the comments I'm kind of skipping through, but on some of these so that you can kind of read them for yourself for right now, because getting through some information. The Hoarding Dragon. How are we doing on time? We're making tons of time. The giveaway thing, again, I talked about that on the Let's Talk, and I'm going to say it again, that I'm going to do them. I just don't want to do them right now. I can't afford to do them right now, but I will do them in the future. So thank you for sticking around, you know, and in the future I'll let you know how we're going to do that. I'm going to try to stick it all strictly to YouTube. I'm not going to try to create a Twitter account that you have to come subscribe to that and subscribe to this and do all this other stuff. Just think I'll stick straight to the YouTube. So that way you're not having to leave. I'll probably do something like, oh, comment in the comment section, and, you know, subscribe to the channel, and do it that way, but we'll see. That's in the future. So enough said about that. The next thing, I am going to do something, and the whole point of this video, of this episode of Cracking Packs, is leading up to this thing, is that I'm going to give back in a small way, and it's not necessarily a giveaway. But what I want to do, man, let me go through these cards. You're probably like, shut up and keep moving through the cards. I want to see them. I want to do some shout outs. And what I want to do is, hold on, sorry. Let me try to focus this camera a little bit. Do the shout outs. And by doing that, Genesis Hydra, nice, is the people who are subscribed to the channel. If you are a subscriber, and which I appreciate, and you've been supporting me the entire time. Well, not the entire time. Let me take that back, because I'm giving you a different idea of what I want to happen, and that's not the case. If you are a subscriber in general, okay, and you want your channel shouted out on this channel for other subscribers that you might not have. Now, some of you might all be subscribed to each other, and you came here because you shared my videos with each other, and that is wonderful. But if you still want a shout out in general, just comment in the bottom. All you need to put is what you want me to say that is your YouTube channel. So your YouTube channel name, or your nickname, or whatever it is that you go by in your videos. Then just the type of channel that it is. So let's say that you're me, and I'm trying to shout out myself on another channel, and someone's doing this. I would just put YouTubeNoobDude / pack openings, Magic the Gathering, or gaming channel, or something like that, or just a short sentence, because I'm gonna do it on my next Let's Talk after this, and it's gonna be a short video, so I won't have time to get through. Or I might do it on my booster box opening. I'll let you know in the comments, just depending on how many people participate in this. Yeah, it's a big old fat fish again. Ooh, foil wall of mulch. How many people participate in this? You know, and so if I have like 100 people, which if I have 100 subscribers, I'll say it. I'll spend my entire time in front of the camera talking about their names. But if I have 100 people participating in this, I want to try to get through them as much as possible. Because what I would like to do is throw, so let's say, you know, YouTubeNoobDude gaming channel, Cracking Packs, Magic the Gathering, or something like that. Put that in an edit link, not an edit link, sorry, an edit, and just say, I'll say the name, it'll pop up on the screen. Say the next name, it'll pop up on the screen. Talk a little bit, say the next name, and what it does, pop up on the screen. And so that way, I feel like I'm giving back a little bit in some small way to what you've given to me, and hopefully garner you some more subscribers. Because I don't feel like YouTube is the type of realm that we should try to be making a monopoly of any one thing. I don't want to sit here and be like, all right, my goal is to crack packs, and then by doing so, you know, corner the market. Oh, yay, landmine token, yay. I've really been looking for that. I haven't opened one yet, I don't think, so far. Look at this. Get in the floor. But I don't feel like YouTube is the type of marketplace, the type of entity that you want to try, or that we should be trying to monopolize any single channels and saying like, oh, this is the one place that you should come to for cracking packs, because we all have our different quirks, you know. I am probably hands down not the first person that you find when you type in something about Magic the Gathering. Tons of other channels out there, hundreds of thousands of subscribers on them. Some have 50, some have 25, some have 10, some have 10,000. I have 20 something. But my point is, like, I'm not going to sit here and try to like secretly get all of the subscribers. Ooh, another hornet nest. Hey, Johnny's emblem. Now, if I could just find a Johnny, his one lonely eye. If I can, where was I going with this? Let me see me and my train of thought. Okay, let's see how many we got left. Okay. I'll do this. Come here. Don't want to corner the market. I'm not trying to make some like secret super society where people only come to my channel for the YouTube stuff. I really want to share everything that I've got. So I'm all about sharing, man. I'm all about sharing, dude. Giving back in the smallest way. And in that way, I can try and at least appease myself a little bit in saying that I am, in some small format, giving back to a community that has thus far given so much to me with your support. So, say it one more time. In the comments below, and I'll say it again before the end of the video so no one forgets, the name of your channel or the name that you go by on the channel, and then a dash or a colon or something, and then a short either sentence or a couple of words that you want me to say that explains your channel in the video. If I feel like it's too long of an explanation, I'll just maybe talk through it. I'll maybe flash your name on the screen, and then go from there. Like, just like, okay, well, you know, this dude, and then his channel, or this dude, or this gal, this dudette, whatever. you young whippersnapper still use that? It's like 90s slang. This person, and here's their channel. This is what they do, and I'll just say it, you know, instead of trying to type it all out, because I don't want you to have to read a lot of text. But I want to pop it up, and you know, if someone might say, "Oh wow, this person's channel sounds interesting. I'm going to go over there." And hey, look, a sliver hive foil, very cool. Spirit box is nice too. Nice, very nice. And that way, they're like, oh, I was on YouTubeNoobDude's channel, and someone came on there and they do Minecraft Let's Plays, and I've been looking for a fresh, you know, perspective on Minecraft Let's Plays. Well, this person happens to have that new YouTubeNoobDude was talking about, so I'm gonna go check them out, and that's what I want to do. Like, everyone's coming here. Some people might be making music videos right now and coming here and trying to do something completely different than Magic the Gathering, and it's just hard for them to get their channel noticed. So that's what I'm gonna do. So, name of the channel, or the nickname that you go by, and then what your channel does. So, and then I'm going to do that in my next either Let's Talk or my next booster box opening, just depending on how many people participate. So please, participate. Feel free to put down what your channel's about, and then also, you know, within your comments, maybe not that specific comment, so I can kind of sort through the links. I'll know which ones to talk about, but in your comments below, talk about the video too. Just tell me what you like, what you don't like. You know, the typical, hey, another sliver hive. I will take it. I got a foil and I got a regular, so pretty sweet. Nice. I get excited and I lose my train of thought. See, that's what cracking packs to me is all about. Just getting excited, losing your train of thought, and you know, my Let's Talks are more concise. So if it's super long, it'll be in a cracking packs episode. If it's not as long, I'll do it in my next Let's Talk. But I also want you to talk to me in the general comments about other things about yourself, about things that you're doing right now. Are you in school? Are you starting your own business? Are you, you know, finding a lot of inspiration in these videos to do your own thing? Oh, squid token. Squid is. So, you know, let me know. Like I said, feel free. This is that one time I'm saying, you know, spam away your name and your channel, okay? This is going to be one that I'm not a huge person that's about spam. I'm not going to go to other people's channels and be like, hey, I just started a new channel. Please come check it out. But what I'm saying in the comments below is this one time, just you're starting a new channel, or you've had a channel for a long time, you need the help, or you need the subscribers, just put your name. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. I like that. Nice of Johnny. Got your token this time. But put your name, put your channel, and then also just some general comments about the video, about some other stuff. So, hope you're enjoying it thus far. That's the second mythic. Oh, second mythic. Got a foil Slipper Hive. Got the Soul of Phyrexia. So I think that's probably our second mythic. But anyway, so surprised there's no pain lands in this so far. Ether Spouts. I was looking up some different things about doing repack booster boxes, and a lot of people were like making small incisions here and taking out just the rare, and then doing a repack of the rare, and tightening it all back up and putting it all nice and neat. So yeah, that's not me. This is the kind of destruction, this wanton destruction that I want when I'm opening a pack. Just destroy that tinfoil. That is that's where it comes from right there. That fun. So I might show you what my repack booster box looks like. It's pretty nasty looking. It's 15 cards, of course, but they're wrapped in like a plastic wrap. It's pretty nasty. Another Hoarding Dragon. So, but I am doing some stuff with that. But yeah, I saw some people the other day because I was looking. I was like, man, I cannot fit all these cards back in the booster box. Like, what's going on? Then I quickly realized why. Because all the plastic that I put on the cards was like keeping it puffed up like a pillow. There you are. Man, I'm sorry. I went through those a little fast. So, and I might be going through these faster too. Anyway, so that's what my Kraken packs. Pure, unadulterated randomness. Sorry if that is not your thing on these episodes, but I just can't script these things out because it's just so much fun. And then like I keep getting like caught up with things like surprise, a Johnny and his emblem, and I'm like, oh sweet, let me talk about that for a second. And then I completely lose my train of thought. So, and then the Nissas are popping her head around, and I lose my train of thought. So, or pain lands. Like that pain land, like Yavimaya Coast. So far, one Planeswalker and one Pain Land, and some Mythics, some Souls. So that's good, and some decent, it looks like dollar rare kind of things. So that's gonna definitely help support. Here we go. Uncommons. Cruel Sadist. I think she comes in one of the what am I talking about? The starter decks. I think she's in one of the starter decks. So, how is your Friday Night Magics go? I know one person, and that's what the shout-out's for, is to talk to you, and I can't remember the subscriber off the top of my head, but I know I was talking to the individual, and go back to the comments and look, because I think this person was talking about starting up their own channel after they can kind of get successful at Friday Night Magics, and I wish them the best. But someone was telling me they were going to Friday Night Magic events so that they can build a good, some decent decks, and then win some stuff from those, and then use the winnings to start the channel, which is a great idea than just going and spending a bunch of money on the channel, because, payback is... my channel so far has been very lucrative in the sense of people subscribing and really just showing me that YouTube love, but, it takes a lot to start this kind of stuff up, and I don't think anyone really truly realizes it until they start doing it, because I've looked into several different things, different camera quality, different recording devices, microphones, and things of that nature, and it takes your wallet to get started on YouTube, and it's a risk. So, I think it's a brilliant idea, and I think that you should totally check that person out once they get going. They seem like a really nice, kind individual, and genuine in the fact that they want to win some Magic stuff and get open and bring some stuff to the front. Which brings me to back to that point. I'm not here to try to. I quit. I can't open it. I'm not trying to corner any market with anything here. Can y'all open that one? I'm gonna open this one while you open that one. There we go. Yes, destroy the pack to get to the card beneath. I'm not trying to corner any market here. I want to share. I want to grow the community, and I want to grow this channel. And you're doing that with me, and so I want your channel to grow too. Might not be the smartest, I don't know, business decision, and that idea of business as YouTube as a business, because I definitely want to monetize this channel at some point. And so sitting there saying oh, I want to support the competition, I don't think it has to be competition per se. I think it can be a community of people pulling together to bring Magic to the forefront to people again. To grow and to grow Magic in general in different areas that maybe that people haven't seen it. Maybe they're seeing some of these cards and that looks kind of neat. I played Yu-Gi-Oh before, or I played Dragon Ball Z, the card game, when it was in existence. I don't know if it still is. I had a few cards back in the day. But I played Pokemon. Not to say that Pokemon is Magic or any of those are Magic, but maybe they did play those and they just want to do it again. Oh, it's a Chain Veil. It's a mythic. Another Sliver token. Alright, let's get back to this one. Y'all can open that for me? Okay. Alright, Skeletor, what do you got in there? Yes, I know it's not Skeletor. Anyway, alright, last pack. Here we go. Okay, I'm excited. Sorry. Let me get through this pack. That was weird. I don't think they put any common slivers in M15. I think it's all uncommon and then rare sliver. It's kind of support stuff. Because I think they might have done sliver commons in M14, so I'm not sure. In a Foily Island. So preeminent captain, Foily Island. So there we go. Didn't end off with a bang or anything. And the pack itself was sort of, the average booster box, I think. But here we are. So I'm going to go through the rares real quick. Say one last thing about, the whole shout-outs situation. And then one plug, and I'll be done. So here we go. Preeminent captain. The Chain Veil, Spectra Ward, Colonian Twin Grove, Necromancer Stockpile, Cruel Sadist, Yavimaya Coast, or Yavimaya, I've heard that too, Soul of Chandelar, Hoarding Dragon, Ether Spouts, Ajani Steadfast, Mass Calcify, Sliver Hive, kind of roll together. Master of Predicaments, Spirit Bonds, Foily Sliver Hive, Resolute Archangel, Crucible of Fire, Hornet Nest, Chord of Calling, Stormtide Leviathan, the big old fat fish, Goblin Kaboomus. I think that's going to be my song for this series. Genesis Hydra, Hoarding Dragon, In Garruk's Wake, Haunted Plate Mail, Soul of New Phyrexia, or Phyrexia, Shield of the Avatar, Scuttling Doom Engine, Avarice Amulet, Avacyn Guardian Angel, Burning Anger, Indulgent Tormentor, Phyrexian Revoker, Grind Clock, Stain the Mind, Life's Legacy, in my hand. I talk with too much. So that's it. That is all the rares I got in this. Pretty average run of the mill, I think. I say that I did get 2 souls, the Planeswalker, the foil Sliver Hive, which is pretty sweet, and then some pretty decent uncommons in there too that I saw as I was talking my head off. But again, first thing I want to say, I do own an eBay account. that I have been selling my butt off at cheap cost to try to support the channel as best as possible on top of all you awesome subscribers. It is my legacy. No, but I'm going to plug that. I'm going to say it one time. I'm going to say it one time only, that it's on eBay. If you want me to, I'm going to put it in, I'll tell you what, I'm going to put it in a link below in the description. If you want to check it out, check it out. I'm not going to spam it. I'm not going to ask you to go check it out. If you, like, as in like, oh, my subscribers, please support me. I need your help, please. Oh, just, if you want to see it, go check it out. It's in the description. You're under no obligation to go check it out. But I do try to put cheap cards on there so that A, you can get for a good price. B, I can keep supporting the channel. That's it. Okay, no more about my eBay store. So, done with that one. Second thing, I am going to try to get some older stuff. I know I've been doing a lot of M15. I just did that, what was that fat pack I did? Was it Journey into Nyx? So I did Journey into Nyx on my Let's Talk. I'm probably going to do another Journey into Nyx if I can get a hold of Booster Box. But I want to do some older stuff. The guy at the comic shop told me that he could cut me a good deal on some Onslaught stuff, which I think if you watch that last episode, I kind of talked about how I really love the creature beatdown type of Onslaught and things of that nature. Maybe some Scars of Mirrodin, that whole set. He's gonna help me get a hold of those from one of his, I guess, dealers, from like a third-party vendor. So I'm gonna try to get a hold of that stuff. If you want to see it, let me know. Let me know what is probably the top set that you want to see outside of World Wake, all you crazy folks who have $800 to spend on a booster box. Outside of World Wake, okay? What set would you like for me to open on this channel? And I will try to make that happen for you and for me, honestly. So let me know there. Third thing, last thing, before I let you go, make sure that in the comment section below, you put your name, your channel name, what you go by on your channel, what your channel's about, and I'm going to shout you out. I'm going to try to go through all the comments and try to shout you out on the next pack opening I do. It's either going to be on the Let's Talk or it's going to be on the cracking packs, the full cracking packs of the next booster box I do. So list it all out. If I miss anybody when I make that video, I'm sorry. I'll try to edit that in at the end. But again, this has been YouTubeNoobDude. Thank you for all the support. You all are just rock stars. All right, peace out.